Hello everybody, it's me Sam, GoWhoop Gaming, and today I'm going to show you the more explosive mod for vanilla Minecraft. This is by Nikolai the Epic Genius, and is a mod that allows you to create new explosive items into your single player world. It currently uses ModLoader, so it's nice easy install, so just drag and drop it into your mods directory when you've got ModLoader installed. But I'm going to go over all the aspects of this mod. Okay, so as I've said, this creates new explosive devices and items that you can use in your world. So first of all, you're going to need some new items. Now, one of the new items is oil. Now, when you mine coal, there is a 1 in 5 chance that it will drop oil. So you can get it via that way, but you can also craft it as well, and the way you craft it is by placing 5 coal in this shape, a plus sign, and you get 5 oil for that. And now we'll need this later for creating other items. So now we've got some oil, we need to create some plastic. This can be used in C4 and stuff. So there's 2 ways to create plastic. I'm just going to grab some more oil. And one of the ways is with sugar, and the other way is with 4 slime balls. Okay, so this is the first way. You put 4 slime balls like that, and then the rest is filled with oil. And you get 8 plastic for that. The other way is placing oil around a sugar block or item, and you get 4 plastic. So it might be worth it to do the slime, because then you get more plastic for your oil. So that's how you make plastic, and that's how you make oil. We're actually going to start making our first explosive device. Now this doesn't actually use any oil or plastic. This is going to be the landmine. So we need 3 TNT and 3 pressure plates. And we're going to place these like so. 3 pressure plates in a row, followed by 3 TNT underneath. And you get 6 landmines. So, as a landmine would suggest, you can place it down, and if something walks over it, so a mob or something, or a person, it will explode. Now you can turn these invisible by right clicking them, so you can hide your landmines into the wilderness. Make sure you remember where they are, so you don't step on them yourself. So I'm just going to step on this now, just to show you the extent of the damage. And there you go, you got like a instant landmine done. So you can upgrade these landmines to be I believe it's called an anti-personal mine. And the way you do that is you'll need 5 arrows, and you need to place the landmine there and then cover it around it with arrows, and you get an anti-personnel. And this will shoot a lot of arrows when someone walks over it. This does, on my computer, cause a lot of lag. So, ready? We're just going to go for it. Ready? Oh, there you go. And there you go, we've got a massive explosion, and approximately 2,000 arrows are fired out in this semi-sphere. You can see arrows absolutely everywhere, and this will kill many mobs in the area. So yeah, very anti-personnel. So that's that. Now we're going to create a nuclear explosion. So for that we're going to need 9 TNT, and we're just going to fill up the whole lot with TNT, and we get a nuclear explosion. So let's go quite far away to do this, because it's going to be quite a big explosion. Put it down here. Okay, so these work like normal TNT. Simply provide a redstone current and it will explode. So get a redstone torch, place it next to it. I'm going to get out a bit just so you can see the explosion. It's got a long fuse, so and there we go. You've got this huge crater which has been created by the nuclear explosion. Now let's see, it's slightly bit bigger than the TNT. So that's the nuclear explosion. Our next is a fireworks crafting. Now this is quite cool. So let's go to our crafting bench. For this, we're going to need some obsidian. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to need, let's keep that for now, and we're going to need some gunpowder. 1 gunpowder for this. Right. So you basically make a sort of cup shape with the obsidian, and then in the middle place a gunpowder, and they give you fireworks. So let's place this down on top of a tree so it doesn't hit anything. So again, if we provide a redstone current to this, it will shoot a fire up in the air. So let's get a solid block. That's annoying, isn't it? 2 seconds. I'm incapable of placing redstone torches apparently. Let's try over here. There we go. You can see it shoots up a firework. Which is pretty cool. So you can use that again and again just by providing redstone things. So I just shot 3 up there. You could put like a repeater or something, have like a little fireworks display, and of course that might look better at night as well. So that's a firework. Now we're going to do the C4. So C4 will need plastic and TNT. So 1 TNT and 4 plastic. So we put them like that, and that gives us our C4 explosion. So we're going to place this down. Let's place it down over here. Provide a redstone current, and it works just like TNT. Except I would say that's a slightly bigger explosion than TNT. So that's C4. We also make a bundled C4. I'm going to need some more plastic. So let's just grab some more plastic. We're going to need some string for this. And we're going to need some TNT. So first of all, let's make some more C4. I'm going to need 8 of them. Fail. There we go. Got 8 C4s. Now we're going to place these like you would a chest, and then in between put a string, and then we get bundled C4. So when we provide a current to this will cause a 8 C4, or actually 9 C4, to be launched into the air. So you got 9 C4s being launched, all random locations, and then boom. Great, so quite a big explosion. Okay, so what if, say, you accidentally left a nuclear bomb inside your house and then you accidentally set it off? Well, we can actually make a explosive diffuser, and this will diffuse many bombs and C4 and stuff. So the way you make this is you'll need 2 iron ingots and a redstone. So let's put the redstone on top, and then 2 iron ingots on between, and we get a explosive diffuser. So let's put it right here, right next to where we are. Place a redstone torch, and then right click it, and it will diffuse the bomb. Now you can do this on time bombs, C4 and nuclear bombs, only when they're active, and you do it by right clicking on them. We'll also make a remote detonator. We're going to need, let's just put some torches down so we can actually see. We're going to need the diffuser, and we're going to need a button. So let's grab the button. So we place the button, and on top place the diffuser, and you get a remote detonator. So we can have the remote detonator and right click, and it'll give us three things. So detonate all landmines, detonate all detonation cord, which I'll go over in a second, and detonate all time bombs. So we've got a landmine, so let's use that for now as an example. So we're going to place 5 there. Let's fly up a bit. Right click, detonate all landmines. I think it's an anti-personnel. Yep. Typically I detonated the wrong one. So let's just quickly make... Oh, I've got some here. Yeah, alright, let's use these. So we can right click, detonate all landmines, and boom, all the landmines in the map will be detonated, and you can do that with the same detonation cord and time bombs, as I'll go over in just a second. So now onto lava bomb creating. I should have done that sooner. Right, lava bomb creation. So you need 5 C4 for this. So let's make some C4. And you'll also need some netherrack. So you need 4 netherrack as well. So there we are. So let's make the C4 first. You're going to need 5 C4. And then you're going to want to put them in a plus sign. Nope. In this sort of sign. An X. And then in between you want to put netherrack. And it'll give you a lava bomb. Now a lava bomb will make like a C4 size explosion, but it will leave lava behind. And if there's any sand or sand, it will turn it to glass. If there's any cobblestone, it will turn it to stone. And if there's any clay, it will turn it into bricks. So we're just going to try this out. It might not work because it might actually explode the item, but if we place some sand nearby, let's give this a go. Zombies come along to help us test it out. So let's detonate this. Where's the redstone torch when you need it? Oh, hello. Goodbye. Let's watch this. Boom, there you go. A massive lava explosion. It definitely killed the zombie, and as you can see, the sand which I placed here has all been turned into grass, and that would change into stone bricks if it was clay, and stone if it was cobblestone. And as you can see, I started a small forest fire. So we're going to move over here. Okay, so now we're going to make a time bomb. So to do this, we're going to need some C4. So let's make some C4 again. TNT. And we're also going to need some repeaters, 4 repeaters in fact. And let's also grab a workbench. So let's make some C4 first. Screw it, let's make loads of C4. There we go, 16. And then you want to put these in the plus shape. And then the rest will be repeaters, and we get a time bomb. So let's put this quite a way away this time. And we'll place it like so here. Now if we right click it, we can choose the length of how long the time bomb will take to detonate. So you can choose from 10 seconds to 30 minutes, and it will explode at 12 times the force of TNT. So let's say 1 minute. So now we've started the detonation. We could use the detonation stick, the diffuser, to defuse the bomb, and it'll stop. But after a minute, this will go. So I believe we have enough time to prepare for the next one. So we're going to need some TNT and some plastic. Alright, let's see how far that is going. Right, so the next thing while we're waiting for that will be the detonation cord. So we're going to need 3 plastic on top, 3 plastic on the bottom, and 4 TNT in between, and get 64 detonation cord. And let's have a look at that. 14 seconds. I'm just going to wait for that to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And it also gives you a nice notification where the time bomb's been detonated. So if you wanted, you could put these in like a sink, have like 8 of them, and then you could like blast mines out and stuff. As you can see, it's quite devastating on the landscape. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the detonation cord, just with simple TNT. This is another thing that the detonator can do. So we're just going to make a line of the detonation cord. So this doesn't provide much of an explosion, but it goes quite fast down. So you can detonate some TNT or a nuclear bomb, for instance, from a distance. So let's light this up. I always seem to do it on the glass. Right, so as you can see, that was incredibly fast. Went straight down there and then blew up the TNT. So you could set this up to be multiple sort of things. You have a destination core that could split off into 2 and detonate multiple bombs. Okay, so that's pretty much all the main explosive ones. Now I'm going to show you the handheld ones. I think it's quite fun. So the first one, well, there's 2 types: smoke grenade and bombs. I'm going to show you the smoke grenades first. So we're going to need 4 sugar, some gunpowder, and a dye. So there's multiple colours we can choose for the smoke grenade, but for this I'm going to choose green. So you can see that the colours there: white, blue, green, red, yellow and black. Actually, let's choose black. And black would be an ink sac. Right, so let's make this. So you put gunpowder in the corners, sugar like that, and an ink sac in the middle, and we get a black smoke grenade. So you simply just right click to throw this. It'll bounce around. Eventually it'll explode into this black cloud, and that's the smoke grenade. We're going to load of these around, and as you see, you can hide from mobs. And the more you use, the more laggy it will probably get, because of all the particles. But they do eventually go away. So that's the smoke grenades. As you can see, you can make multiple colours. You can also make bombs. Now these are quite my favourite, or one of my favourite parts of this mod. You're going to need 8 ingots. Place TNT in the middle and surround it with 8 ingots. You get a bomb. So we're going to right click again to use this. It's going to bounce and slide with this nice trail stuck in the snow, and then boom, it explodes. So this is one of the cool things. You can lob these quite far. That was a poor example, but there you go. Let's just try my crafting bench. So the last thing, this is again one of my favourite parts about this plugin, is called the tunneling explosive. For this, you'll need some C4. So let's create some C4. And you're going to need some stone. Grab some stone. So, what you do, place C4 like that, and then surround the rest with stone. So, sort of like that. You've got tunneling explosive. Now this will tunnel down when you activate it with redstone. And now it will it'll tunnel the opposite way you're facing. So if I face this way, it'll tunnel the way I'm facing. So I right click there, it'll tunnel that way. So if I show you, there you go, it's tunneled that way. So this is more easier when you look it down. So I've made it go down now. Right click, and there you can see it's made a tunnel. And then say I wanted to make it go along here, make a nice tunnel there, put some torches on, and it will also drop all the blocks, which is good. So you can make tunnels incredibly quickly with this, and then this is This is one of the reasons I like this plugin. And that is the last bit about the plugin. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, nice thing to install, just drag and drop into your mods directory when you have mod loader. It works for 1.1, already updated. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's been me, Sam Gaming, Whoop Gaming, signing out.